Alright, we are live. Not live, but good to start the next episode of this game. And out of what I have left, I still have, like, despite the challenge board at this point in the playthrough being pretty or mostly cleared, the stuff left is just a lot of grinding and a lot of repetition. So it's not really gonna be all that fun to go through the rest of this, but you know what, fuck it. Gonna do more boss battles. I don't have too many left, but do some of the ones I don't want to do, really. Get some on easy, just try and get more done. So starting with Link, because Link in boss battles is just not it. He is he's got strong attacks, but a lot of his attacks are very slow. I'd say down tilt and forward air are okay, up air is fine, down air is one of the few down airs where you could probably actually get use out of it. Link does have projectiles, which is good. But otherwise, like the bombs are helpful, the boomerang's good. Arrows are okay. In general, though, Link is just not a fun character for me to play as in this game, and especially so in boss battles. I don't like Link. I still don't understand how you properly dodge the fucking drill. It really doesn't make that much sense to me. I feel like it has to be like either strict timing with the rolls or dependent on like roll distance or speed. Okay, do onset. Link was one of the worst boss battles to go through on Intense for me personally. I don't remember many of the specifics about what made it so bad, other than just not enjoying Link and how he plays. But I do know that I put him as like one of like the lowest characters in terms of viability. It was bottom. I think it was bottom 5 when I did it. It's not like. I'll heal now. Why not? So I know bottom 2 were like DDD, Ganon, Link. Link was like close to bottom 5. I'm pretty sure he wasn't bottom 5. Hit was really close, just because I hated doing Hit. Hit was one of the most painful ones. Other than all that, though, that's another thing. The Link's up smash, very slow. Or, well, not really slow, but long-lasting, and also weirdly not all that strong. Like, you'd expect 3 sword slashes to be stronger than it actually is, but it's not. Side smash is like decently strong, but you have to connect with it. You have to land both hits to really get the most potential out of it, and that can leave you kind of vulnerable or just take too long. Yeah, like one hit from side smash does about as much as up smash, if not a little bit less. And like the full up smash. Up smash is just so weak, all things considered, and in general, I'd say Link is just not a good character for boss battles. At least in my experience, I'd say he's not that great. Let's go down stab again. I'm fine. Nice. Was waiting for when I'd get out of the attack and actually land an aerial, but it worked.
Congratulations!
It's like 3 minutes. Did Sonic already. Lucario I haven't done yet. I know I didn't like doing Lucario just because Aura, like, to maximize like Lucario's damage output, you have to go into a boss battle with like very high percent, but that's not really something you want to do, generally speaking, unless you're like really confident against some of the bosses. But at least for this attempt, I'll see like how far I can get without healing. Otherwise, Lucario is actually like a pretty decent character for boss battles. It's just his damage is not it without Aura. Like, he is like relatively heavy, so he can live longer than like a good chunk of the cast, but he's not like heavy. He's not like Bowser or Donkey Kong heavy by any means. I mean, it's just the damage is the main problem with Lucario, because I think my winning attempt with Lucario took like 9-10 minutes to get through all the bosses, and that's like long for a boss battle. On intense, like oh, one other thing to note about Lucario is that unlike in the later games, his up B does not gain, it does not travel farther the more damage he's taken. So if you are expecting it to go farther, it does not do that in this game. Okay, at 54, I don't know when Lucario's Aura maxes out. I think it's around like 180 to 200 is when it maxes out, but I could be wrong on that.
Ready, go!
Yeah, back air is probably like one of his best aerials. Up airs and forward air are fast. Down air is kind of interesting. It does like a little stall in the air. It's like a little quick 2-hit. He also does have a projectile with or the Aura Sphere, and it's decently strong too. It's chargeable like Samus's charge shot, so you can like charge it and then just like hold on to it for later. It actually gets really big and strong the longer, or with Aura, so. Like overall, damage is just not there for Lucario really, until you get to the really high percentages. I should be fine. But the damage is finally starting to get there. But like if this was intense, I probably would have been dead by now, or if I wasn't dead, I'd be like a hit away from dying. So that was very scary. How the fuck did I not die there? That's wild that I didn't die there. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I will actually heal for Taboo. Because I don't want to redo this, because this is so slow. That was really fucking risky. I probably should not have done that. But I did it anyways. I actually hit. Nice. Nice. 4.5 minutes on easy mode is still not a good time at all, but I mean, I cleared it.
Congratulations!
I think the last one in this row is Peach. Anyone else hit? Hit, I'll do on easy. I want to get all the annoying ones out of the way right now. Hit has a lot of good qualities when it comes to boss battles, but he just does not have that many strong attacks. He has a lot of good things, like he has the bow with the projectiles, and the arrows are like you can get those things to move a lot, and you can do a lot with the arrows. He has 2 reflectors. Down B is a much better reflector than up B, but still, or not up B, than side B, but still a reflector at the end of the day. Forward air and back air are both decently strong. He has multiple jumps, pretty decent recovery if you know how to use it right. But otherwise, he's a very light character, and I'd say, granted, compared to Lucario, I'd say this damage is a lot better, but generally speaking, it's not there a lot of the time. On Intense, I feel like he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it was just a skill issue on my end when I did this, but I remember it taking like close to a dozen tries. Well, maybe not a dozen, but it took a lot of tries for me to actually get Pit's boss battles done. So I remember I had a really painful time with Pit. And I did Ganon right afterwards, trying to see, you know, can I get Ganon out of the way. Then I beat Ganon's first try, which I still don't know how I did. But I did do it. I think that might, like, beating Ganon's boss battles on Intense first try might be the greatest thing I've ever done in Smash, but... There we go. Yeah, all in all, just spamming, like, jump and, like, forward air, back air is good enough. For most of the aerial bosses and the grounded bosses, you can either just do that as well, or just like forward smash is okay. Never use up smash. Down smash is also decently fast, and I remember it being kind of strong. When we get to Porky, I'll be sure to test that out. See how strong it actually is.
Ready, go!
Yeah, neutral air is something you generally want to avoid. Up air is okay, depending on the situation. Okay, Porky, this is where I can test down smash.
Ready, go!
Down air is also decent. I don't know. Maybe if I like tried it again on Intense with Pit, I wouldn't have that bad of a time. But I genuinely don't want to do that again with Pit. At least, personally, I would not want to redo it. I'm shocked that that second hit actually landed. Thought I would have had to do at least one more, but... I'll heal for Taboo, but...
Ready, go!
Good teleporting RNG so far. There's Pit's done. Pretty decent time, all things considered.
Congratulations!
Out of the ones left, okay, Mario's not bad, Game & Watch is not bad, Snake... I'll do Snake now. I don't remember Snake being all that fun. Yeah. In terms of Snake's usefulness in boss battles, Snake's problem is that one of the reasons he's like so good in Brawl is like just the sheer amount of knockback on his moves with shit like the explosives, the stuff like up tilt, and like the grab confirms he has. But a lot of that doesn't really apply to boss battles. Most of his attacks are pretty generally slow, and up tilt you can kind of spam. Back air is decent. Nair takes a while, but you could probably get use out of it. Up air is fine. Forward tilt is really good. Jab is honestly not bad either. Down tilt might be good enough.
Ready, go!
Yeah, generally his smash attacks are just stuff that you don't want to use. Especially like down smash is almost never worth it unless you want to place it on like part of the stage and wait for like Gallium or Rayquaza, Porky, or like Duan to move to it. But all things considered, you should never really have to like rely on that. But forward tilt, just the 1-2, is really good. All things considered, one of like his best things he can do against the bosses. Otherwise, like up tilt spam is decent, because up tilt is just disgusting in this game. Like up tilt in this game, you can outrange the blast box with up tilt. It's insane. You can hit a blast box with up tilt, like not like above you, but like in front of you, and outrange the explosive and set it off without getting hurt. It's actually insane how like it's insane how crazy the range on Snake up tilt is. Yeah, yeah, it's like the grenades are a decent projectile, and the Vita missile is slow, but it's an option. C4 can also work, but I don't think the C4 will stick to bosses like it does players. The Cypher is just generally a recovery, but the actual like Cypher itself can damage bosses. I think it happened to not Meta Ridley, but regular Ridley earlier. When I was trying to recover off the stage, it damaged Ridley and killed him. Snake is just a bit too slow and has a lot of lag on like some of his aerials, especially forward air. But he's far from the worst character. I wouldn't call him unviable in boss battles by any means. He just could be he's not going to be a walk in the park like some of the characters. And this is, again, everything that I'm saying in terms of these characters is mostly in terms of how they do on, like, very hard and intense. On, like, easy, any character can clear boss battles without, like, any troubles. So take what I'm saying, like, as advice for like very hard and intense.
Ready, go!
Low profile. Like right here. That's another good example of, like, granted, Snake was pretty close to Taboo, but being able to, like, outrange stuff and not get hit, like, that's one of the reasons why up tilt's one of those best moves in boss battles. Okay, so that's Snake done. Rob and Olimar and Wario are probably going to be the last ones I do on easy. Might do Peach on easy, but everyone else, like Diddy, Mario, Zelda, Sheik, Game & Watch, Meta Knight, Puff, I can do all those on hard. I'll do Olimar and easy, and I'll actually change the color on Olimar. Do red Olimar. I haven't been going for alt costumes that much in this game, but this is also before Smash 4 where characters got a lot of cool alt costumes. So Olimar is a very interesting character in boss battles. A lot of his viability is from the Pikmin. Like, if it wasn't for like doing a boss battles without Pikmin with Olimar is probably the worst character, other than maybe like solo Ivysaur. I'd imagine solo Ivysaur is really bad, but Olimar no Pikmin on boss battles is absolutely horrible. But that being said, his aerials with the Pikmin are like pretty good. Like look at that damage. That was with a blue Pikmin, and that damage was still like really good. Up air hits a lot. It's a multi-hit, and generally multi-hits are not ones I'd say are great, but this is one of the exceptions, I'd say, because damage, like, A, it doesn't last that long, and the damage is just like really good. But other things to look out for really are, don't use Olimar's like attacks that don't use the Pikmin. Just don't bother with them. That's what his down B is. I rarely ever play Olimar, so I forgot what like his down B was. But yeah. Like, he has a projectile he can throw the Pikmin, and like, he can also whistle them back. The up B you never want to use as anything but a recovery, and you gotta be careful with it, because if you don't have any Pikmin, then it's not gonna really go far at all. But neutral air is like the one attack he has where it's not horrible. That doesn't use Pikmin. But other than that, just stick to the Pikmin attacks, because the Pikmin are what make Olimar good. And even then, I wouldn't say Olimar is an amazing character by any means. And then the final thing to look out for is, if he doesn't have any Pikmin near him to use for his Pikmin attacks, he will just, he'll still do the attack, but it won't actually, like, use the Pikmin, so it'll just be, like, an attack that does nothing. Like, it doesn't even damage the boss at all. So you gotta be really careful with that. I know Olimar's, weirdly enough, one of the first characters I actually, like, did. He was in the first 10. So I think he was like 7 or 8. I can pull up my list. Oh, where is it? Gallium is left. Gallium might have really left. Okay, where is this real quick? Here we go. Yeah, he was number 7. He was one of the first characters I actually did on Intense, like first 10. And he was very painful to do. Yeah. All things considered, Olimar has a lot of tools to make him good in boss battles. It's just, he's also very light. He has a very exploitable recovery. So, if you get caught off stage without Pikmin, you're kind of just done. Unless you're really close to a ledge. So, I don't know. Olimar's just a character you kind of have to be a bit careful with. But he does have potential to be, like, really good in boss battles. Yeah, like, right there. I tried to throw a Pikmin at Meta Ridley, but I didn't have any Pikmin close enough to me, so it just did nothing. Like, Olimar still did the animation for throwing the Pikmin, but he didn't actually throw the Pikmin. So, also, the longer the Pikmin are, like, alive, they'll go from, like, having a leaf on their head to the bud to the flower, and flower Pikmin are like, the strongest Pikmin. So, you want to try and keep your Pikmin alive. You don't obviously need to keep them alive. You can grow as many as you want. You can have up to 6. Like, at a time in your squad. And each Pikmin has its own effects, like the red ones deal fire damage, yellow electricity, the purple ones are just strong. As for, I don't remember what the blue Pikmin are. I think they're just like the boring Pikmin in Smash. And then the white Pikmin have like the poison slash darkness effect on them. Same as like Ganon's Smash attacks and his like sides and his like specials. But yeah, that was boss battles with Olimar. And then I'll do Wario on easy. I'll just try and go through the rest of these. God, Wario is a weird character. One thing to note with Wario is that when it comes to his smash attacks, down smash, never use it. Up smash is not really great to use. And then side smash is like his obvious best smash attack to use, but it's still like kinda laggy. So you're gonna want to stick to the aerials, and honestly, you don't even want to use any of the specials either. Like, the bike can help to... The bike is an okay recovery option if you need horizontal distance. Waft is funny, but is not nearly as strong as it is in this game compared to Ultimate or Fort. And it's basically just his aerials you want to use. Like, forward air, back air, up air are all decent. Down air is eh, but I don't actually know how good neutral air is. Let's... Yeah, don't use neutral air. Like, the good thing with Wario is that he can move in the air like Puff does in Melee. Like, it's kind of insane how much movement Wario has in the air in this game. It's like he has no air resistance. It's kind of wild. So that is obviously Wario's best attribute, other than being a heavier character and not really having like some of the other problems like heavyweights like Bowser or Ganon have. Yeah, I forgot about tilts. Yeah, those tilts just are too slow to use, and Wario is very, like, weird and janky in this game with his animations. So, it's just one of those... Just one of those things you gotta look out for. He's not a terrible character for boss battles by any means. There are so many characters worse than him, but... Great character. I wouldn't say he's that great for boss battles on Intense. Up air is probably going to be your main damage dealer. Yeah, even up B like does not go far. Yep. Yeah, one thing I will say though about the waft is that most of the time you're not gonna have a fight go on long enough where it actually like charges fully. If you are having fights go on long enough to get a fully charged off, then you are doing something wrong, because you do not want fights to last a long time. So that's something I didn't even think about earlier when I was talking about the waft. It's just... it's not really a tool Wario can take advantage of. And even if he could, it's not like it'd be worth a damn, because the thing about waft is it's high knockback, but it can't even take advantage of that. It's not like it has a good knockback in Brawl anyways, but... overall Wario is one of the characters of all time for boss battles. And another thing, neutral B is useless, or basically useless. I don't think there's a single thing that neutral B can actually help with. So just don't use it. Yeah, that's why down smash is so bad. Like right there, it looks like it'd be a multi-hit, but it's not. It's a single hit, and the animation lasts for so long. It's an extremely long animation for an attack that's not strong and not multi-hit. And that's uncharged, by the way. It lasts for like a complete second. Just why is it like that?
Ready, go!
Okay, maybe up smash is like okay, because that damage is actually pretty good from an uncharged up smash. That damage is actually pretty good.
Congratulations!
Okay. I think I can do everyone else on hard. So I'm gonna switch to Zelda right now. I don't know who I'm gonna end off on. Probably Mario. Just because it'd be funny.
Ready, go!
Okay. So in terms of Zelda and Sheik, Zelda has a lot of Zelda problems. But one thing she does have is easy sweet spots on lightning kick, curve forward and back air, and also up air is pretty decently easy to land, and her attacks in general are just like really strong for boss battles. And then there's also Sheik, who I'd say is generally like about as good as Zelda in boss battles. Sheik is very much playable as well. Up smash is like pretty good. Sheik has fast aerials, like that are like decently, like not super strong, but decently strong. Zelda also does have a reflector in neutral B and a projectile in side B. So she does have tools, and you can swap between Zelda and Sheik at whim. You don't have to do it.
Ready, go!
Like, there's no reason to stick as just the one. You don't get anything from doing it as just one or the other. So you also don't have to beat it with both. So it's, I'd say Zelda and Sheik are weirdly enough pretty decent for boss battles, which I would not say about, I wouldn't think to say that about Zelda, because Zelda fucking sucks in this game completely. But as a pair, they're a pretty good pair. They complement they complement each other pretty well in boss battles, and each of them have their own things that they can do to help.
Ready, go!
Except, there are some things to still avoid, like Sheik's chain is just no. The needles, while like good for chip damage, they are not strong like at all. It's just like a I can't really approach you because I don't want to get hit, so I'm just gonna throw some needles. Din's fire is like decently strong, I think. I don't really use it that often because I don't get many opportunities to use it, but it should be like a serviceable projectile. If you can land like all hits of up smash is like one of their best moves. At least one of Sheik's best moves. I think for these two I'm gonna want to be Zelda. So I should just have Ridley and then Ridley left. The only real problem with the lightning kicks are that they leave you in a good amount of hit stun, but they do so much damage that it's honestly worth it most of the time. But it could, like, it is something to watch out for on higher difficulties. Phew. Okay, neutral air, avoid that. Nice. Should just leave taboo. And I was right. I will go with Zelda for now.
Ready, go!
Yeah, like, Zelda's one real issue is her side smash. Like, other than just being kind of slow and not having a good jump height, her forward and up smashes are just not strong. I almost fucking died there. Thank God they don't kill on easy. That would have been really fucking bad.
Congratulations!
Oh, wait, no, that was on hard. That's right. I'm shocked that didn't kill. I'm really shocked that did not kill. Considering Zelda's really light from what I know, too. But, see how long I've been going for on this. 44 minutes. We'll do a couple more boss battles. Maybe like 2 more. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8 left. I'll do Bowser now. Okay. Bowser is very, very heavy. He's the heaviest character in the game, so that's obviously a point for him. And he is very strong. That's like most of what matters. His forward smash is absurdly strong, especially if you can get both hits. Like, it is melting Corky right now. Up air is kind of slow, but it's decently strong. Forward air is nice. Back air is a bit laggy. Actually, no, that seems kind of fine. Down air, avoid. Neutral air is not really like anything to write home about. Then up smash. I'd say side smash is generally better than up smash, as long as you can get both hits in. Oh my fucking god. I thought he was gonna, like, break my shield, and I was gonna fall off stage. That gave me a mini heart attack. Oh my god. Okay. Well, in terms of Bowser's B moves, though, you generally want to avoid them. Like, Fire Breath is okay for, like, when you need to... when you can't really, like, hit a boss with anything other than, like, a projectile. Like, you don't have anything, like, range, like, use other than that. It's okay. But side B, down B, up B, just avoid them. In terms of his, like, tilts, like, up tilt is okay, but it has a weird hitbox from what I remember. Other than that, that's about it for Bowser. There's not really much to say about him. He's just heavy and strong, and he's not, like, Ganon slow, or... he's not slow like Ganon is, or, like, weirdly weak against bosses like DDD is. So, he's an okay heavyweight to use. Heartwing. I have one thing I forgot to mention earlier is that I have done like some trophy collecting and sticker collecting off screen just from Coin Launcher. I broke the 400 sticker barrier, so I'm getting close to the 500 sticker trophy, or the 500 sticker challenge on the challenge board. I'm at like 408 right now, I think? 407, 408, something around there. And then I'm at like 360 some trophies. Eventually I will go through the full trophy list to see which ones I'm missing from the random pool. So I know there's the two that I can't get yet because I don't have all the assist trophies, but other than those two, I'm still missing like a decent amount. There are some that I found during the trophy, during Coin Launcher the other night that I missed because I got unlucky. Some of them I missed multiple times. Specifically Metal Gear Ray and Ho-Oh. I missed both of those. I missed Metal Gear Ray like 3 times. And I knew I did not have those, but there's still like quite a few that I know I don't have that I need. And then there's the ones from Classic and All-Star, and then there's the ones from Challenge Board that I still need, and I'm still missing a couple subspace enemies, which I will go back and do eventually. One thing to note about Bowser's back air is that landing with it can leave you very vulnerable because of the landing lag it has. All in all, though, Bowser is pretty good for boss battles considering the heavyweights he is competing with. So,
Congratulations!
let me just do a quick count again. I got Mario, Game & Watch, Meta Knight, Diddy Kong, Peach, Rob, Puff. Okay, I think that's going to be it for boss battles for today in this episode. Next episode, I'm probably just going to finish this shit. I'm so close. I only got 7 left. And I went through like 8 today. Did that in like 50 minutes. You know, that one was way faster than I thought it'd be. So fuck it, I'll do one more. I'll do Game & Watch. I'll do Game & Watch next. Impromptu additional boss battle on this episode. Why not?
Ready, go!
Other than being like the second lightest character in the game, Game Watch is shockingly good for boss battles. His aerials are decently strong. They have nice disjoints. Like Nair specifically is pretty good. Back air, or forward air, is like good. It's got a decent hitbox, comes out fast. Back air is like the one that you really should just avoid. Other than that, he has good attacks. Down tilt is spammable and decently strong. Well, not strong, but it's spammable and that makes it decently strong. Up tilt's okay. Forward tilt, forward smash, up smash, down smash. All the attacks are honestly pretty good. Down air is decent for like getting back to stage. Down smash is very fast. Up B is also really nice because you can act out of it and it puts you into a slow fall. He has a projectile in neutral B. The sausages, they're decent. Other than that, though, all you really got to avoid with Game & Watch is back air and the side B, and down B is very situational. It only works against like 2, maybe. Okay. Holy shit, that did a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing Game & Watch is also good for. He can melt Duan like that with Oil Spill. I want to see if he can do it with Meta Ridley too. He might be able to. Come on, do the projectile attack. Do it. It does not look like you can absorb those. Yeah, you can't. So it's really just Duan you can do that against, but still, being able to do that to Duan is so nice. Yeah, that's really the only problem this Game & Watch has, other than like 2-3 attacks that are not really all that usable and just being super light. Like on intense, like most strong attacks could kill him at like 1% probably. Or at best like 30 or 40%. Yeah, as long as you're like decently careful with game watch, you can get through boss battles pretty quickly with them.
Go! Ready, go!
I forgot that had a hitbox on that. Should just be Gallium left, I think? Yeah, Gallium. I will be healing for Gallium.
Ready, go!
I mean, I'm glad I still killed him, but that is kind of bullshit that that damaged me.
Ready, go!
There we go. Bacon for the kill, or sausage, or fish, or pancakes, or whatever the fuck the chef food is.
Congratulations!
So, now I'm gonna actually call it there. I will finish up boss battles next time.